It's a real pleasure to be with you here today to talk about women. I have a short introduction. You know, at BNP Paribas, as you know, well, I hope as most of you know, we place gender equality as we consider gender equality as being one of the key challenges we face for us as a 200,000 people community, but of course for the whole society in itself. Our CEO, Jean-Laurent Bonnafé, has been designated thematic champion as part of the E4She program run by the United Nations Women. He has taken real strong commitments that as an employee I can say I'm really proud about, and he's really determined to make the things going forward. You know, with Marie-Claire Capio-Bianco, who run the retail bank in France, we decided to mobilize 2 billion euros of credit dedicated to projects only led by women entrepreneurs. And we have many others, and you can count on us to make the cause moving forward. My dear Yann, we have a long story in common. We've been supporting your great works for what, more than 15 years? We all remember the extraordinary 6 billion others. So when you came to us with Anastasia, when was it? 2015, 3 years ago, to talk about the next project, Women. Due to what I said in the beginning, we thought it would make a lot of sense for us to support you, once again, I have to say. And we are really proud to be the main partner of that film. Thanks again for being with us, because I think you say some words and we'll have the great luck of discovering some very exclusive first images of the film. Thank you very much.
Bonjour à tous. Bonjour, on dit en français, c'est plus simple. Have you seen the movie Human? Please, put your hand up. Ah, I love this. So, following Human, we are doing this movie Woman. I think we have c'était indispensable. It was comment on dit indispensable en anglais?
Absolutely necessary.
Necessary to do a movie on a woman. And I've learned a lot of things on this movie. I changed my mind on my mother, on my sister, on my wife during the last 3 years, and mainly working with 20 women for the last 3 years in my team. I'm only the only man. And this Anastasia, who is my co-director, it was impossible for me to interview women. We have done 3,000 interviews around the world, and it's an amazing project. We're just finishing the movie this December. The last interview was in Brazil.
In Brazil, in Cuba, and Ethiopia.
Voilà, so it's 3,000 interviews of 1 hour each is something enormous.
We have done, as Yann was saying, 3,000 interviews of women in 50 different countries. We have talked about very small topics and about very global topics of our lives. And what strikes me the most each time I interview a woman is the inner strength, the resilience women are able and are capable of. And to be honest, as a woman, I wasn't aware how strong we actually are and how resilient we are. And I think a lot of women we interview are not aware of that. And I think this film maybe may help us realize that we are strong. And even though maybe physically we are not as strong as men sometimes, well, then there is some kind of other strength we have inside. And this is the message we would like to show to the world with this film, and it will be released next year, 2019. And I really hope, because Women's Forum was one of the very first partners we had on this film, and we've done one of the most incredible interviews in here. One of the women we've interviewed, Norma Bastidis, is in the trailer, the one who talks about facing human trafficking and violence, and it's one of the women who really, is maybe one of the most interviews I've done in my life. So I really hope we will be able to come back here and to show you the finished film next year. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.